At Rosenthal and Krieger, we prepare every case as if it's going to trial so that we can achieve maximum compensation for our clients.
If insurance companies did what they were supposed to do, pay claims on a reasonable basis, I'm pretty sure I'd be out of a job. One thing I can count on is that an insurance company is going to deny and delay someone's claim. And one thing I can count on is that when that person calls, I'm going to meet or exceed their expectations regarding an amount that they recover and communication with that client. And when someone's been involved in an accident, for the first time they have to deal with an insurance company and potentially think about calling a lawyer. And many people in that situation are nervous and they're confused and they're not sure what to do. And so when they call me, they're looking for direct, short answers in words that they relate to. And so I think given my background and my experience, I think I can address those concerns right away, connect with those people, and make a difference in their lives.
Both Mr. Krieger and I have families, and we strive to provide the same level of representation that we would expect for our family. At Rosenthal and Krieger, we represent people that have been injured due to the wrongful conduct of other people or corporations. And that encompasses a broad spectrum of personal injury cases, from product liability or injury that occurs at a construction site where there's negligent operation of machinery, auto accidents, motorcycle accidents, pedestrian accidents. Anytime someone's negligent, wrongful conduct has injured somebody and caused them to incur medical expense, lost income, and pain and suffering, we have the experience and the resources to get the maximum recovery for that individual. If you've been injured due to the fault of others, you have a claim for medical expenses, lost income, and pain and suffering. And really the only way to ensure that you are getting everything that you deserve for your claim is to hire a lawyer that has experience in this area. At Rosenthal and Krieger, we've been doing this for 20 years, and we have the experience and the know-how to get you the maximum amount of money for your claim. Not every case will go to trial, but what is important is that every case is prepared as if it will go to trial. Many cases, probably 95% or so of cases, are going to settle sometime before it reaches trial. The uncertainty of what a jury may give an injured person for compensation is what drives insurance companies to pay settlements. And if they know that your lawyer is willing to take it all the way to a jury and let the jury decide, they are going to pay more to settle the case.
The law firm of Tinsman & Ciano is well suited to handle claims involving serious injury or death. We're also involved in all kinds of aspects of civil litigation, whether it's probate litigation involving wills and estates, whether it's matters involving royalty rights or issues involving the Eagleford Shale.
You have one shot at the successful presentation of your case. It is imperative that you hire a firm that will make the most of your one shot.
We're a group of lawyers that are trial lawyers, not just litigators. We are passionate at what we do. We have the economic power and staying power to fight the insurance companies.
We bring to the table a vast amount of experience. We've gone through the hard knocks, the rough and tumble of trials. We've gone through the appeals to the Supreme Court of Texas and Supreme Court of the United States. We have the experience and the desire to do whatever is necessary to successfully represent our clients.
We help clients get answers, we help them get fair compensation, and probably most importantly, we make sure that the problem doesn't happen again. We fight. We keep fighting and pushing and passionately developing our cases till we get a result that's favorable to our clients. What the law firm of Tinsman & Ciano does when we take on a case involving catastrophic injury is first preserve the evidence. Get the evidence that's going to be gone quickly. The big trucking companies, the big product manufacturers, they send their teams out to scour the physical evidence, and on occasions that evidence gets quote-unquote lost. We're there to try to make sure that that evidence is preserved for the finder of fact, because at the end of the day, what you're looking for is someone to chase down the evidence, develop the case, get answers as to why it happened, get full compensation for the family, and then make sure it never happens again.
Our clients know that every member of the organization is dedicated to doing everything humanly possible to present the merits of that person's case and to achieve success, justice for that family.
Lawyers refer their cases to us because they don't have either the economic power to develop the case or the experience to develop those lawsuits.
We have the resources, we have the personnel, and most importantly, we have the heart and dedication of a winner. It is the greatest honor in the world to represent people who are grievously injured and put some security back into their life, to put hope back into their life.
The Fourth Amendment protects citizens against unreasonable searches and seizures. That means that the law enforcement officers, agents of the federal or state governments cannot invade your personal space or your privacy without court approval and under very limited circumstances. If you're involved with a law enforcement officer in some circumstance and you think to yourself, do I need an attorney? You probably do. And you should probably end that interaction at that moment and reach out to an expert to get the advice you need before proceeding.
I'm attorney Mike Gonzalez, and I am going to defend you. As a prosecutor, I was responsible for investigating, filing, litigating, and trying criminal cases. I worked with many law enforcement agencies in prosecuting criminal cases for several years. I know how both sides of a criminal case works and bring that experience to the table for my clients. Over my years, I have developed a good reputation with police, prosecutors, and judges. Many judges have known me for years since their days as government lawyers or as private attorneys. My reputation for honesty, competence, and skill gives me credibility from the moment I walk into court. When you hire me, you and I will work together as a team developing a strategy. And I will tell you the truth no matter what. Call me and set up a phone consultation. When we first speak, I will take the time to find out the facts, discuss possible options, and quote a fee. I encourage you to speak to other lawyers. Once you do, you will see the difference. I'm Mike Gonzalez.
I've been handling serious injury and death cases for 23 years as an attorney. I worked as an insurance adjuster before I went to law school, so I've been working in this field for a very long time. If somebody did something wrong, and you know it's wrong, there may be a law that I can apply that will help you recover the damages that you deserve. You know, a lot of folks don't understand that the only way I get paid is when I recover from an insurance company. I don't have clients that hand me a check. I only get paid when I collect for you from the insurance company.
When people come to us after they've been seriously injured, they're usually concerned about just about everything in their life. Will I ever be able to work again? Will I ever be able to be the same person I was before? Am I ever going to have use of my body that I had before? Am I going to be able to think clearly again? Our firm handles all types of serious and catastrophic injury cases. Obviously, we handle wrongful death cases. We also handle cases where people's lives have been permanently altered, such as the loss of a limb or the inability to work properly. If you've been in a serious injury accident, the Levine Law Firm can help you. We have a great deal of experience in knowing how to deal with the insurance companies that are going to try to minimize your case from minute one. It's very important to hire all the right experts and make sure we nail down the facts. We hire accident reconstructionists and other types of experts that will make sure we get you the representation you need to go up against a group of people that are going to do everything they can to show that it wasn't their fault.